Good morning, stepsons. Haven't done a shave video for a little bit, and I may not do as many of those going forward. I think maybe you're getting tired of watching me shave, but have a couple of stories for you, two stories for you, and there's a lesson behind these today. I think you'll like these too. And remember, I'm doing these because I want you to know that I'm thinking about you, care about you, and I want you to succeed. And particularly want you to feel how important you are. And if this is helping you, I hope you'll share these videos with other friends you may know of growing up without a dad, and like and subscribe, and particularly put your comments in so I know what you're thinking and what you might want to have videos and or messages of. So, you ready for the stories? This one was when we went to visit my grandma. She lived in a small farming community. They lived on a farm. And I was out once as, I don't know, probably a young teenager, maybe even not even a teen yet. But we were out on the farm. I was probably out with my cousins or one of my siblings, and we were out walking around the farmyard there. She had a silo that we used to like to go climb up or look in, and there were some bales of hay around there. And she had a couple of cows in a little local pasture or corral. And while we're standing there, I lean over and put my hand on this bale of hay. Well, I didn't see it and I didn't smell it, but there was a fresh cow pie on top of this bale of hay. You know, it was just one bale of hay. And fortunately, I didn't sit in it, but I leaned over and I put my hand right in the middle of it. I mean, it was wet and gooey. You know, that's not the kind of stuff you wipe on your pants. I guess maybe you do on a farm, but anyway. So, here's the second story. I'll get to the moral in just a minute, but the second story is a different time. This was in junior high, and I'm walking down the hall. It's in the morning, just got there, and I'm walking down the hall, and I noticed there weren't a lot of kids there because it was a little early. But there were a couple, and they were watching me as I'm walking down the hall, and I'm not sure why. And then I slipped. I didn't quite fall, but I caught myself, but I slipped. Well, someone had puked. Someone had thrown up. Normally, when someone throws up, you smell it. It makes this horrid smell to the point where you almost want to throw up when you smell it. But for whatever reason, this was stinkless puke. It didn't smell, and I didn't notice it, and I walked and I almost lost my balance and fell down in it, but fortunately I didn't. It just got on my shoe, and as I slid my way through the vomit in the hall at school. So why am I telling you about sticking my hand in cow pie and sliding through vomit? Well, you may do something like that in your life growing up, and it's probably not actually sticking your hand in cow pies or sliding through vomit, but you might be doing things that are the equivalent of it. You might do something that you regret. That's like sticking your hand in poo. Something like saying something rude to your mother or your siblings or maybe some of your friends, or not focusing on your homework or doing that when you're supposed to, or doing your work around the house, or being the best you that you can. That's kind of like sticking your hand in a cow pie. Well, when you do that, if you do that, then know that you can wash your hands, you can clean up, you can clean your shoes off. It's not the end of the world. So when you figuratively stick your hand in a cow pie, just know that you can wash it off, you can clean up, and you can move on, and life will be okay, and you'll still be okay as well. So think about that. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. If you've ever figuratively, hopefully not literally, slid through vomit or stuck your hand in a cow pie. And I'll see you on the next video. Oh, always remember, 2 lessons. You can succeed even though your dad's not in your daily life. And always remember your stepdad loves you. We'll see you.